Welcome in. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscriptions, your well wishes, and your support. If you are new, welcome to the channel. This channel focuses on spiritual growth and personal development. Sometimes the funky stuff comes out, but that's stuff you need to know in order to thrive, flow, and grow. Please keep in mind the reading is general. I don't know you or your life. Take only what resonates and leave the rest for someone else who may need it. Everything you need will be in the description box below. The High Vibes playlist will be there for your manifestation, meditation, and healing needs. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, the information is in the description box. I'm more than happy to do so for you. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me via email. Don't forget to like the video. It does help get the message out there to those who may need it. And then the High Vibes playlist is there for your manifestation, meditation, and healing needs. I do sing and I do cuss. I hope that doesn't bother you. If for some reason you find that it does, I ask that you return back to tarot land. But there are other readers that may be much more in alignment with you, as it may not be me. Still love you, but need you to be where you need to be in order to thrive, flow, and grow. Keep in mind the reading is general. I don't know you or your life. Okay? What's going on to everybody in the chat? What's up, Mari? What's up, Erica? What's up, Divine? This is going to be a daily download for today, October the 2nd. Welcome to October. I hope that you all are doing well. Let's see what the Divine has for you for today. All right. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors and guides of the highest white light, actually protect me from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet, my aura and energetic field as I do this message for the collective. Actually, you will show clear, accurate, and concise messages at this time. Holy Spirit, whatever it is that the collective may need to know at this time, actually, you will show those messages. I pray that the right person will find this message at the right time for the right reasons. For the collective, Holy Spirit, what messages do you have? I ask that you would give me the words to say, give me the knowledge of what they need to know, that I may convey it in this message. For their highest and most loving good, Holy Spirit, holy angels, protection against evil, any evil eye, monitoring spirits, any harm that is being wished upon me, I ask that it be transmuted into abundance, prosperity, and love. And anything that cannot be used, I pray that you would send it somewhere where it is much more useful. And if not, send it back as it is not welcome here. May the highest vibration find us at all times, as we are forever grateful for your messages. So it be, so it be, and so it be. Y'all know we nosy, so let's see what's going on. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for your babies? What do you want me to use at this time? I'm going to get some ancestor spirits because they're telling me to do ancestor spirits. Let's see. Holy Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective when it comes to the spread? Messages for the collective at this time. Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, what do you have for the collective? We got shine brightly, stand out, be proud, individuality. Okay. Bottom of the deck is spirit guides, insight, guidance, purpose. And at the back of the deck is visualize, explore your creative side, visualize, paint, and record. So the divine could be putting you in the spotlight. Your spirit guides could be pushing you to do something. They could be like pushing you to share your gift in some type of way. Some of you all, you started something, they want you to keep going. You could be like worried about the outcome. You could be worried about feedback, but I feel like they're pushing you. They're like, it's going to come. Just show and prove. And by show and prove, I'm getting proof to yourself that you can do whatever this is that they're telling you that you can do. You're very capable in this time. So if you're feeling like doubtful, if you're feeling like worried or afraid, or you're feeling like no one will accept you, or if you have like a new idea, but you're afraid that no one will support it, the divine is like, do it anyway. And what they're telling me is, there are artists who have put out music, they have put out content, and no one has discovered it until months later, weeks later, years later, or their biggest season was months, years later. Like I was just watching the interview with the lady who did the Jet 2 holiday. She was like, I did that commercial so long ago, and now it's just everywhere I go. I'm just hearing it everywhere. Like she went viral years later, and it's like everywhere. Like you can't scroll past enough of those, right? Um, Same thing with like TikTok songs. People just, 1 minute, and I'm thinking about Maxwell, because Maxwell said when he first put out Urban Hang Suite, nobody was rocking with it until like a year later. And so it's not to say that you're starting something now and year later it'll be popular. Some of you all, maybe that's the case, but for some of you all, you're doing something and you feel like you may not be getting the recognition that you deserve, but you will be getting the recognition, right, that you deserve, okay? You will be getting the love and respect that you deserve, okay? And so the divine is saying, show up for your dreams. What's up, David? Welcome in. What's up, Sumi? Or Sumu, my bad. But we got shine brightly, and it says, stand out, be proud, individuality. The Hully Wigmen have lived in the southern highlands of Papua, I'm probably saying it wrong, for the past 1,000 years. I wasn't even supposed to read this part. The ancestor speak is what I'm supposed to read. It's time, beautiful one. It's time, beautiful one, to light up and shine brightly like the Halu Wigmen. Be proud of who you are and what you stand for. During these trying times, you are much needed here on earth. Wow. It can be scary to shine brightly or to stand out or be different, but do not hide your light and dull yourself down. You are not alone in this. The universe is supporting you, helping you shine as brightly as you can so others can benefit from your positive energy. Try to show others the way towards their own positive life path. Be a candle or a light in the darkness. Lead the way so others can see where you need to go, where they need to go to find their own light. It won't always be an easy path, but you must be strong and remain positive right now. You no longer have to hide your gifts or who you are. Be proud of your unique spirit and shine as brightly as you can. And I'm getting to shine bright like a diamond. um, I'm also just picking up this heavy energy. Some of you all feel that you're not noticed, or you feel that no one will notice if you don't post, or yeah, Hierophant platform energy, 6 of Wands. No one will notice you, or that no one cares. Some of you all, you need to know how loved you are. There are people who love you, especially if you post online, the World Wide Web. People are constantly waiting to hear from you. People are cheering for you more than what you know. If you have like a business, or even if you're just loved at your job, there's someone who looks forward to seeing you every day. There's someone who looks forward to hearing from you all the time. There's someone who cares about your presence. And if you ever like start to feel like you don't matter, come back to this message, because you need to know that you're loved, and you need to know that you're cared for, and you need to know that you matter. Okay? Holy Spirit, what do you have for the collective? I'm hearing your presence is unique. You have something to bring to this earth or this planet that other people don't have. And the divine wants you to keep going with that energy. Holy Spirit, what do you have for the collective when it comes to this spread? What do you want them to know? We got fork in the road. And fork in the road is a decision, okay? Then we got round and round and never ending story. There's a cycle here that's been sitting here for a while, and it's forcing you to make a decision. And I feel like whatever this decision is something that you already are being made aware of. This could be posting something, this could be sharing your voice, sharing your knowledge. But it's time to make some type of decision. It says time to make a decision, considering the consequences before you, as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligation to make a necessary choice. Every choice has a consequence. You've entered at a fork in the road and are being asked to come to a decision. Will you further your dreams by choosing left or by choosing right? Will you take the road less traveled or the one well worn by others, who have come before you? This is your choice and yours alone to make. Circumstances that other people will not make it for you. Be present and do not avoid this junction, for this is an important crossroads. Take heart, as no matter which path you choose, you will have a rich and meaningful experience. Hey, Tamia, what do you have for the collective Holy Spirit when it comes to this spread, please? We got to the sea. To the sea is about going with the flow. And can I get one more, please? Can I get one more, please, Holy Spirit, for the collective? We got no place like home. This is about authenticity and finally being okay with who you are. I feel like this choice is about you accepting who you are and just going for something, making some type of move because you're just that girl, you're that guy. And it may not be in an egotistical space. It may just be in a space to choose. I'm going to post this content. I'm going to apply for that job. I'm going to show up for my dreams. I'm going to go after the things, regardless of if someone says yes or no. I'm going to make the decision to pursue what my calling is or to pursue what my purpose is. There's a mending, and I feel like this mending has something to do with strength that you have or that the divine is giving to you in this time. Like the divine is giving you like some power, or they're giving you some type of energy, and the energy is for you to use it for something that you're really like ordained, or I'm hearing defined to do. What do you have for the collective Holy Spirit when it comes to this spread? We got regret. I know I cannot change the past. Now, I was hearing that song, Officially Missing You. I don't know if that's something that's going to come out. Someone could definitely be trying to make some type of decision when it comes to you. You could be the one shining brightly. We got perseverance. Someone could feel like they gave up too soon. We got loneliness. We got discipline. And we have purpose. Can I have one more? I am feeling that energy. I am feeling it. I'm just, you know, yeah, grief and freedom. hmm I'm feeling like, okay, some of y'all, this could be like a sadness of you feeling like you don't really know which direction to go in, or you're trying to figure out if something is worth the effort, if you should continue to pursue something. But I'm also getting on the flip side, there's a polar opposite. On the flip side, there's a person who feels now that they know that you were something worthy of pursuing now. And it's kind of like you're far gone from their energy, and someone could be wanting to like apologize, reconcile with you. They could be making some decision. They feel like they've been sitting still long enough, but I'm also seeing this as you feeling like I need to make some type of decision because I've been sitting still long enough. There's someone in your energy that has been like really obsessed with some type of like outcome. Hey Linda, how are you, honey? Obsessed with how things turned out. I'm hearing Jill Scott, Is It the Way You Love? That song. Seven of Swords. Somebody has a lot of regret for like playing games with you. What do you have for the collective, please? Nine of Wands, Eight of Cups, Seven of Wands with the High Priestess. Somebody regrets some type of behavior that made you like lock the door on them. Okay, what do you have for the collective, please? We have the Fool card. We have the Four of Swords. I'm hearing that song, it takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody. That song. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. We have the Magician. We have the Four of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, somebody feel like a fool. We have the Queen of Wands in the upright. We have the Three of Wands. We have the Five of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Crash and burn. Somebody feels like they let a relationship crash and burn with you. We have the Emperor and we have the Devil at the back of the deck. Splitting the deck is the Knight of Swords. Someone has something they want to say, but I do feel, I don't know. It's like the divine could be like really like, and I don't even feel like this is you. Like, I feel like in your world, you're kind of like taking it day by day. You're dealing with your own mundane things. I don't even think you're thinking about this person. And if you are, it's because they're heavily thinking about you. This person could be a fire sign, or they kind of like, they didn't take a lot of action with the King of Wands and the reverse Three of Wands. There was a lot of waiting in a connection. And I feel like while you were waiting, you were kind of like hurting because you felt like this person was in and out of your life with the Knight of Wands. They were very showy, very show off with the Magician and the Knight of Wands. Because in this deck, the Magician and the Knight of Wands are like identical people that kind of got the same type of stance. It's like a show off energy, like look at me, like type of energy. You feel what I'm saying? You see how both of them have the same type of stance? And I feel like as you've been like dealing with your life, you may have even had like your own grief, Five of Cups, your own mountains, your own battles. It's like as you've been going through that simultaneously, someone has been getting the truth revealed to them about you through their solitude. And somebody, I just keep getting like somebody feels like a damn fool. They feel like they didn't pursue something, but it's something about you shining right now, especially with the Queen of Wands. Like someone feels like you're shining right now. You look more beautiful than ever. And this could also be why the divine started off the message with you shining and the world needs your light. You could have been hiding yourself for a very long time, or the actions of others made you feel like you weren't being seen, but someone sees you. They hear you, they feel you now. Now that you're gone, no, you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. I want you back. Mm-hmm. What do you have, Holy Spirit, for the collective? Yeah, somebody with this aftermath, they feel like you bossed up. They feel like you glowed up. You could even be just posting. You could be just doing your own thing at work. You could be just taking your strides. You feel what I'm saying? And somebody is just like, I can't believe that I let go of like a boss type energy. Emperor with the Knight of Pentacles. But it's over time, however long this distance has been, someone has been like holding on to a particular perspective, but they've had some type of like transformation. And I feel like the transformation has been how they've been viewing the situation. We have lovers and friends. So for some of y'all, this has been like a person who kind of was like a friends with benefits. Maybe they didn't want to make something official. There's been like space, time in between with the timestamp. Yep, dreams, what I say. No, you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. This is Talking to the Moon. That's the song, and the moon card is right there. Talking to the moon. Ooh. Someone feels like you're very cold, but they feel like you're kind of like giving them what they gave you. I'm hearing, I deserve it. Maybe I deserve. Y'all been seeing the video with the tank I deserve, and they playing and the speakers bumping so hard. Boom, boom, boom. That is so funny to me. I seen this one where somebody was playing the song and they had Michael Myers in the car driving around the neighborhood real slow. Maybe I deserve that. Shit was funny as hell. What up, Lo? What you got, Holy Spirit, for the collective when it comes to this situation out here? Somebody is missing you. All I hear is raindrops falling on the rooftop. Ooh, baby, tell me why'd you have to go? Then we got friend requests. Somebody is looking at you online. But this pain, I feel it won't go away. Unfinished. And today, I'm officially missing you. Somebody thought they could escape some type of heartache or heartbreak. But I've run it long enough to know there ain't no way. And today, I'm officially missing you. Also, if some of you all like you have a platform, the people that follow you miss you. Okay, they do. They want to hear more, 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 more. Show me more. Give me more. Give me, give me. I'm getting a lot of songs, so just an FYI, if you're new here, we be having a whole concert. So yeah, star card in the reverse coming out with the fool card. Clarify the fool. Someone feel like they was a special kind of fool. I'm not laughing at them. I'm just laughing at how these songs just keep coming in. Special kind of fool for you. It's like somebody want to do, I'll do what you want me to do. They want to do whatever you want them to do now. But it's kind of like, I just feel like you got a lot on your plate. You may be dealing with your own like sense of purpose, identity. You may be trying to find ways through your life right now. Like love could be the last thing on your mind. And y'all know typically I don't do love readings. I mean, they don't come out much, or we just topic them briefly. But this is somebody that like they feel like they should have bossed up to be with you, or maybe, okay, I'm also picking up on this too, and this may be for one particular person, but let's say you're the person who has been reaching out to someone, you've been trying to make it work with someone, but they've been like ignoring you, or maybe this person in particular that we're talking about, they were ignoring you for a time. You were trying to hang in there, stick in there, and now they kind of feel like they were like stubborn, especially when I saw that Four of Pentacles. They feel like they were stubborn. They didn't really give you a chance to like resolve something, or they stayed mad, and it's kind of like you took that as maybe they want to be alone, and so you left them alone, and now they're feeling alone because they pushed you away. There's an energy of someone feeling like they pushed you away as well, and also someone just feels like they didn't take the proper initiative. They weren't the man or the woman that they feel that you were looking for. That's another thing I'm getting. What do you have for the fool? What do you have for the fool? Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. It's a lot of sad songs coming up. Somebody feels like they should have bought you flowers. They feel like they could have made simple gestures. They feel like, I feel like somebody was like thinking that whatever you were asking for was like Ten of Pentacles energy. I want you to buy me a house. I want you to pay for me a car. When really you were just asking for like a walk in the park. You were asking for flowers, time on the phone. When they got done with their obligations, can you make time for me? Something was very simple here. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and the Moon. But they kept being like distant, stingy with their time. I feel like somebody missed out on your love because they were checked out. Yeah, Two of Wands. They were kind of like turning their back in a different direction. You see how the Queen of Wands is kind of like waiting, but the other person is going in a different direction. Somebody was like checked out, focusing on other things. It's kind of like, okay, so the tables have flipped. Like, remember I said you're not focused on love that much as you're focused on your stability, or you're not focused on like connecting or reconnecting or having love in your life. Maybe even like Smex isn't even that's the last thing on your mind or something like that. And there's a person here who is like, all of the things that you were asking for, they feel like they should have done them, And now you don't have the time. You don't have the not resources, but you don't have the reservations. Like you're not waiting for them. You don't care to hear from them. Like someone feels like they put you to a point where you don't care to hear from them. You don't care to know what they got going on. You don't care to you don't care to hear about, some type of expression of love. They feel like they've made you comfortable without them. Know you somewhere out there, somewhere far away. What's the Four of Wands? Holy Spirit. Four of Wands in the upright with the Eight of Wands. Somebody. Two ways I'm reading this, because I'm seeing it on both angles. It's like I'm reading your energy, but I'm reading this person's energy. Full card in the upright. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Some of y'all have been trying to keep your energy positive because you've been trying to manifest something from a situation that you really don't like. This could be a house situation. This could be a stability situation. This could be a money situation. This could be a foundation situation. This could be a family situation. Whatever it is, you are not happy with where you are, and you have been trying to listen to like messages, keep your energy positive. You've been trying to push forward and push ahead. And with the Four of Wands in the reverse, and then it's clarified by the Four of Wands in the upright and the Eight of Wands, you could be waiting on some communication when it comes to a home life situation. You could be wanting to move. You could be wanting to see some changes. And I feel with the Nine of Cups and the Five of Swords, it has been nothing short of a battle, but there is some type of change that's coming in. Now, on the other end of this, I'm seeing, and I feel like that's the decision that you've been making, like to stay positive, to stay motivated, to regulate your energy, to focus. It's like an energy of going in beast mode or choosing to go hard, or maybe you're trying to work smart instead of working hard. You're trying to be this stabilized energy. And it's kind of like as you're doing that, someone is feeling disregarded by you, but it's because your focus is somewhere else. And whether you're intentionally or unintentionally pushing someone away, I feel like someone kind of did that to you first. Okay. I do. And it's kind of like, I don't feel like you really had a conversation about it. I feel like with the Four of Swords and the Queen of Wands, you kind of treated it like, this isn't something that I haven't seen before. This isn't something I haven't been through before. I've made it through situations like this. This actually is like light work to me because I don't feel like you, whatever this is, you didn't let it get too deep, because you knew that if it wasn't adding to your life, it wasn't nothing for you to really like cash in on emotionally. Yeah, strength card. Like you were able to find your way through whatever this is. Like, I'm not going to um let my world fall apart because of this. It's disappointing, Five of Cups, but I got to keep moving. I got to keep trying. And with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like that's exactly what you've done, because your main goal wasn't really love. It was kind of like you were open to a friendship, you were open to a connection, but you weren't necessarily like going to break your back for it. They thought they just had all the time in the world. Maybe they just thought that they were going to like, you were just going to keep accepting low effort or something. Especially with the King of Wands out here in the reverse. Like, that's a person who is not doing shit. They ain't taking no type of action. Then the Knight of Wands in reverse, they ain't doing nothing. So Queen of Wands in the upright is out here twice, full card energy. Heavy Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, especially with the star, Four of Wands, Aries energy. You've been taking action ever since this person has been gone. Maybe this person kind of met you at a time where you were kind of like barren with your resources, but it's nothing they did to actually help. And I think that's another thing that someone's thinking of too. Like Five of Pentacles, yeah, you were going through a hard time and someone couldn't even like buy you a sandwich, buy you flowers, take you on a date, or just call, check in, be a friend. Like, it's something like that out here. Lovers and friends. Yep, we have the Six of Wands in the reverse, clarifying the Queen of Wands, please. I feel like all you needed was for someone to just show up, be a friend, be real, be honest. Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands. I feel like you were willing to meet somebody where they were at, but they kept making the situation more complicated than it had to be. Four of Cups, Page of Cups. And you could have really deemed them as childish. You could have wanted to have a real conversation with them, but you felt like they weren't going to be receptive. So you kind of was just like, forget it. And they feel that now. They feel this energy of like, you're not even open for discussion. You're not open for talking. You don't really care. Yeah, the Judgment and the King of Wands in the reverse, it's kind of like someone feels like it's over in between the two of you because they took too long, or they didn't make any effort, they didn't do anything. So all they have is the ability to watch you, and they've been watching you for a long time and not saying anything to you. Just like you was now in the Queen. It feels like y'all could have really been on the same page. But I showed y'all the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Now the King of Swords is in reverse. Then I showed y'all the Queen of Wands. The King of Wands is out here. Like, y'all just could not get on the same page. But the page that y'all are on that's the same is both of y'all are not talking. What's the Three of Wands? I'm hearing, I thought that's what you wanted. And then they stopped me from shuffling. Here's the Death card here. It feels like you may feel that you've given somebody something that they wanted, or you've kind of like given their energy back to them. And this person is like maybe sad. I don't know. What's the Three of Wands? Know you're somewhere out there. Yep, Lovers in the reverse. Somebody feels like they took too long. World card with the Fool card. You close this situation out. Yep, Wheel of Fortune. There's a cycle that you're not going back to, and this is someone's greatest fear. Their greatest fear is you like never talking to them again. What's the Magician? Somebody could have also just been doing the same shit over and over again. Ten of Swords. They could have just been doing the same shit over and over again, and you was just like, it ain't shit to see here. Six of Pentacles in the reverse, clarifying by the Magician. Yeah, it ain't nothing to see here, so I'm gonna go. And that's what you did. I feel like someone is like replaying the timeline as well. Like, I get it now, but it's too late. Yeah, look, the High Priestess. I get it now. Three of Pentacles out here with the Magician. Now somebody wants to make something happen. What's the Knight of Wands? Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Ten of Cups in the reverse. All right, now someone is sad because I'm gonna keep it to you straight, because I was getting this in the beginning. There's a person who feel if they were married, they feel like they married the wrong person. They feel like they invested life with the wrong person. Or you have somebody out here, they're gonna feel like they should have married you. You were their wife, you were their husband, or you would have been ideal for them. And with this Ace of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Two of Cups, y'all could have really had a good chemistry. There could have been genuine love, but this person kept abandoning the connection, or they kept like showing you that they were never going to show up for you. And now Queen of Swords in the reverse, it's kind of like maybe you don't want anything to do with them now, and they feel that energy very tough. Okay. Know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. I want you back. What's going on with this person that's in the collective's energy? We're also going to do TikTok after this. If you're interested in discounted reads, the link is in the description box on how to find TikTok. We'll be over there at least by 6. Okay, it might be right after this, but we'll see. What do you have, Holy Spirit, for the collective when it comes to this spread, please? What does this person want to say, or what's going on in the energy? What's coming towards them? What's going on with this person? We got still listening. I told you they listening to music. It says, I listen to music you shared with me. It helps me to connect with you, although we are apart. I feel like this person is listening to music that reminds them of you. You feel like home, and we got that no place like home energy. It says, being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring so much happiness and peace. We got not the right time. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time and the energy for a relationship. This is the energy they showed up in, and this is the energy that you're now in. Like, emotional intimacy. Didn't I say y'all could have really been close, or even like really had a close bond, but they ruined it. I am afraid to truly open up. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. I feel like that's what mostly held up this connection. Someone holding back. You're my soulmate. It must be written in the stars, because you most definitely are my destiny. Will you listen? There are so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? Somebody feel like you won't even talk to them. Yeah, like they're like, damn, something to say. There's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting on the right time to tell you. Yeah, somebody feels like they really like want to share something with you, but it's kind of like, it's too late, Pookie. No, you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. Can I get a few out of here, out of this deck? What this person will want to say or want the collective to know. We got it hurts so much. Okay. So somebody in pain. Can I get two more? It says the passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle it. And we got I am the man. I feel like somebody was trying to show you that they was so strong, and oh, I can't let you know how I feel, and I'm not going to express anything, and I'm just going to create distance and do me and then come back. And yeah, why do I deserve you? Why do I deserve someone like you? And that's it. It says I can't handle your love and I'm obsessed with you. Yeah, somebody, they was running away from a connection. They feel shitty about it now because they feel like, you know, they ruined the connection. Now they want to talk to you. They feel like you don't want to talk. The energy of receptivity that you used to be in, you're not in it anymore. And now they're just on the outskirts feeling a certain type of way. That's basically what this is. Let me get some messages for you specifically, closing out the reading. Holy Spirit, can I get some specific messages for the collective when it comes to what they're dealing with, their personal life situation, their stability? Hey, Star, what's going on? What do they need to know about their personal journey as far as like shining bright, exploring their creative side, their spirit guides, their decision making? What do they need to know, Holy Spirit? We got the 10 of Swords. A hard time is coming to an end, especially with the Judgment. There's something here that I feel with the Judgment peeking out. You may not know this. Like, you know how sometimes you brace for the worst case scenario? What they're letting you know is there's something you're going to come out of, and I feel like you're never going to have to deal with it again. Whether this is like a lack of stability in the home, whether this is like a insecurity that you felt, whether this is like a season of unworthiness. We have the 3 of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the 6 of Cups. Yeah, furthermore, clarifying that energy of like there's an emotion that you, there's an emotion that you felt about something, a way that you felt that I feel like you're never going to experience again. Clarify the 6 of Cups. Star, yeah. Because you've been healing from something. There's been a pause. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Empress in the reverse. Yeah, this energy of like feeling like you're not worthy, feeling like you're not seen, feeling like you're not respected, feeling like nobody cares. I feel like the divine is going to bless you with people that care about you, people that show up for you, people that let you know you matter to them. 7 of Swords. People that don't like hide their feelings and their emotions from you, even if it's just like followers, even if it's just like people that connect with you online, telling you you're beautiful, telling you you're helpful, getting the right compliments, getting the soul boost that you need. Like, I feel like you've been in need of a soul boost, like a spark or something. And I feel with the 5 of Swords, you've been facing a lot of like adversary, whether it's with people in general or just finding your place. Come on now, Six of Wands. You're going to find and get the recognition that you deserve. And this recognition could definitely come with financial stability. There is a season that you are now coming out of a painful loan cycle that's been hiding you, or the pain of the cycle has been causing you to like hide yourself. And I feel like the divine is like, that season is over. It's time for you to truly like shine. It's time for people to know your name. It's time for you to progress forward. It's time for you to get your strength back. Clarify the Chariot. Seven of Cups in the reverse. The Chariot is like when your feelings and your emotions are out of whack. Yeah, this Nine of Wands. You've been like, there's a lot of confidence that you've lost. And it's mainly because you've been like losing your confidence, mainly because you haven't been seeing the outside reflected back to you. Like you haven't been made to feel special because no one has been making you feel special. No one has been giving to you. No one has been showing you love and appreciation and dedication. No one has been like really validating you. And it's not to say that you really need validation from anybody, but people haven't been showing up for you in the ways that you really deserved, or their energy towards you hasn't been reflecting what the divine really feels and what they want you to have. Okay, so what's next, Holy Spirit? What's coming up next for them then? What do they need to know? Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Eight of Cups. Ace of Swords, Eight of Swords in the reverse, Nine of Wands. Can you clarify the Page of Pentacles in the reverse? Clarify it, please. Five of Cups. Yeah, this is like, being sad over landings that didn't stick. It feels like you've been investing in things that just haven't been giving back to you. What can they expect? What's this Two of Pentacles? Two of Swords in the reverse. I feel like the divine is going to show you why certain things didn't work out for you, how they wouldn't have. It's like you wouldn't have benefited from certain things anyway, or maybe it just wasn't a season for something, because we do have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse with the Empress. Like there is a season that's meant for you to glow up in, but it's like the circumstances you were around, it just wasn't the season for it. Yeah, but now it is. The Devil is in the reverse, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. With the Queen of Pentacles, it's like you wanted to get to a certain space. You wanted to get to a place to be confident, but the divine was like, it's not the time for it. This was about timing. Like something wasn't punishment. It's been about timing. Like the people that you've met has been about timing. The people that you're going to meet has been about timing. The recognition that you deserve is about timing. And it's almost like you're going to be shining in a way where you're going to know how loved you are, but also the people who could have given love that withheld it, in particular a person, they're going to be hurting while you're shining as well. It's kind of like the divine is setting up your revenge without you asking them to do so. Like, yeah, we got you, collective. Don't even worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. What's this Eight of Cups? Yeah, High Priestess. The divine is going to reveal to you like their plan, or they're going to let you know, like, you know, something was for your highest good. We needed you in a particular situation or position. Something is working out for your highest good. Four of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, something is working out for your highest good. All throughout what you've been through, there has been a reason. There's been a rhyme to the reason why you've been going through what you've been going through. And you can expect some type of stable offer or some type of form of stability, something you can finally build upon, or somewhere where you can finally plant your roots. This could be like planting your roots as far as like a project, a business, a job, a hobby, something that truly makes you happy. Okay, a stick to fight with type of energy, Ace of Wands. Okay, what's their final messages? Thank you. We got make the choice that empowers you. So again, back to that choice. Some of y'all are needing to make some type of decision. Your talents and gifts are calling you. This is about your talents, your gifts, the things that the divine has given you that no one can take from you. They want you to share that. We got to celebrate the little things in everyday life. And they're saying, don't push the river, let it flow. I'm also getting with that. It's like, don't be forcing yourself to like create from a flow state, create from a space that makes you feel good. Don't be afraid to like shine your light. Don't be scared to shine your light, but don't be out here like, I gotta do it. I gotta, like, it's supposed to flow. Yeah. And then we got, it's okay to say no. We got believe in yourself. We got you are in co-creation with the universe. And we got your spirit sparkles when you connect with what you love. So you're a light, whoever you are. Follow your dreams and help will find you in unforeseen ways. It's like the divine is trying to lead you to do, and then look, it's okay to take your time. So don't feel like you need to rush something. Like you're right on schedule, you're right on time, but there's a choice that you need to make to show up for yourself in a specific way. And this will be like what's helping you to progress forward as well, I feel. Okay. So that has been the message. I hope that it resonated, gave you clarity in some kind of way. I love y'all so much. I want to thank you for all of your love and your support. Thank you for my new subscribers. Thank you for those of you that are returning. If you want more messages, come on over to TikTok where we'll be doing a brief collective message over there. Sometimes the message does differ from what's over here. And you also will have access to getting a exclusive personal read at a discounted price over there as well if you are interested in that. The link is in the description box. Okay, others of you, you know exactly where to find me. If this message resonated for you in some type of way, put some roses in the comment section or in the chat if you're watching the live. I love y'all so much. I hope that you enjoy your evening or whenever you see this, if this is where we part. And I will see you in the next one, okay? I will see you in the next one. All right, y'all. I'll see you over on TikTok. Thank you for being here. Okay? Bye.